And as they say, this one's for all the marbles.
That's right. Hello, folks, and welcome to Boston's historic Fenway Park for an afternoon of professional wrestling action as part of El Mundo, Boston's Latino family festival. I'm joined at this time by Joe Business to my left, and to my right, the survivor of survivors, the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Richard Hatch. Welcome, Rich.
Fellas, thanks very much for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming. Now we get to call the action from all angles.
Honored to be here. Absolutely. I'll give you some angles.
You ready for this, guys? Putting his body at risk, bloody brawls, and this was all before he got into professional wrestling. We're witnessing the ring entrance right now of the masshole, Mike McCarthy. One of the best.
And you know what? It's something of a note. I fancy myself a little bit of a masshole, too.
There are a lot of them out there, I'll tell you that.
Sure are. The Fenway faithful now. Look at this. We see masshole flags being put up all over the place.
He's got a face on him. He looks ready to fight, but I'll tell you, the crowd is not loving him.
Only a face Dorchester mother could love.
I'll tell you, man, tough as they come. Tough as nails, this guy.
Wow. And it's a really interesting dichotomy because you would think that he would be the fan favorite here, and he's not quite getting that reaction.
But listen to him. Boos, thumbs down. They're screaming at him.
Absolutely.
Well, let's see how well Tough fares against Crazy as we await the entrance of Todo Loco all the way from Tokyo, Mexico. Did I get that right?
I believe so, Kazoo.
Now there's a fan favorite. There goes the crowd.
The El Mundo champion,
Todo Loco.
Todo Loco now.
He who wears the gold controls the throne, and we're going to see it here today. Will style outdo classless, I suppose?
I don't know about the orange hair, but we'll see. They love him. Listen to that crowd. They love him.
Well, these two men, no strangers to each other, have been in more than one war.
Masshole does not seem affected by the crowd. He looks ready to go.
Yeah, somebody weeding his cornflakes today for sure.
But he doesn't give a crap. Look at him.
I'll tell you right now, I am as excited as I've ever been for this contest. This is going to be a good one, folks.
Introducing first to my left, the challenger, weighing 200 pounds from the wrestler in Boston, Massachusetts, the masshole, Mike McCarthy!
Yeah, he's getting a lot of downed thumbs.
Oh, my God.
His opponent, to my right, from Tokyo, Mexico, weighing 195 pounds, he is the reigning and defending El Mundo champion, Todo Loco!
What an ovation for Todo Loco here, folks.
We know who they love. We
No
do.
mixed reaction there. The crowd is firmly in behind his blue and orange pants corner.
Now, will that affect the fighters? Do they care?
It's affecting my eyes.
There you go.
Well, let's see. I'll tell you, we are definitely in for a treat here, guys. This is
Ah,
gonna be a doozy.
and showing disrespect to the title. Even I am not a fan of that.
El Mundo Championship on the line here tonight, folks.
As the ref hands it out, we're about to get this.
Now, wait a minute.
I don't know if he's pulling a bit of a
Masshole.
stall job here.
Masshole McCarthy's out of the ring.
What's
He's
he
walking
doing?
around.
Uh-oh.
And he's going right over to the fans.
Uh-oh. That young man definitely not intimidated in the least as Todo Loco. Uh-oh.
The referee's trying to hold back Todo Loco. I don't know if he's going to be successful.
Yeah, the only thing about Massachusetts is he resembles is the irony here because nobody, and I mean nobody here is cheering for him.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, normally when the fans give you a piece of their mind, it might get in your head, but the masshole Mike McCarthy is used to it. I don't think it's going to affect him at all in this
It doesn't
contest.
look like it is. They're shouting him down, and he's just staring back at him, chomping on his gum. He thinks he's something. We'll see.
We'll absolutely see. The ref might have to really assert himself in this one. There's going to be some tempers flaring. A lot of pride issues here.
Look at the red hair on the ref. I don't know if we can tell which one's Todo Loco and which one's the ref.
Very good point, Rich.
Mr. Richard Hatch, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
The winner of the first and, from what I've heard, the only season that counts of Survivor.
Look
the
at
only
this.
one I watched.
Look at this. It looks like Masshole is thriving on these boos.
Look at him.
He's asking for more. He's asking the crowd to just shout him down even more.
So I guess we have to wonder now, is we have seen a little bit of reverse psychology. Is this now getting into the head of Todo Loco?
It looks like that's what Survivor was. All about psychology, getting into their heads. So maybe it's in all these games.
Maybe. Now, Rich, to your point, that would play into a big factor of perhaps who wins this contest?
Could be. Could be. I mean, he does not seem affected by the crowd's hatred for him.
No, and it's quite obvious. And here we go. Finally, the action's getting ready to go as Todo Loco squares off. Masshole Mike McCarthy, pulling elbows high up.
That's what it's all about here, folks. Is what it all comes down to. El Mundo Championship on the line.
Again, taking a powder so early.
Yeah.
I mean, you really got to take it. Todo Loco is the champion. Whether you like him or not, you've got to give him the respect, and Masshole's just not.
Well, make no mistake about it. Some of the, the visuals and the antics of Todo Loco, make no mistake about it, folks. Underneath all that is one of the best athletes and one of the best competitors in the area and in the country.
Absolutely.
Todo Loco can get the job done.
As we've seen before here at this event.
Look at this match. They seem even, but boy, oh boy, are they struggling. Both of them right up against each other.
So folks won't forget a few years ago, Todo Loco scoring the victory over Warbeard Hansen right here at Fenway Park.
That is correct.
Of course, Warbeard Hansen, one half of the War Raiders in NXT right now.
Wait a minute. Wow.
That didn't even feel good.
Little bit of a who's your father there.
And the Masshole is not happy about that. I don't know if that's going to work too well in Todo Loco's favor to anger the Masshole like that.
He's stalking around the ring. The disdain for the crowd on his face.
Yeah. I think Todo Loco's just marking his territory. Tell him, I'll show you the Masshole. That's why I pounded him there.
Todo Loco better be careful, though. As well as Mike McCarthy can brawl, the man is an accomplished mat technician, and he can get technical with the best of them.
Yeah, I gotta say, they really are going toe-to-toe. Boom.
As you saw right there, outmaneuvered. And Masshole's trying to compose himself, asking the fan to rub his bicep. That I don't think I've ever seen that.
He's wisely taking a few minutes. Oh, and look at this. That little girl is not intimidated in the least.
Not at all.
No, and did you hear him? He said, "Shut up, little boy."
Wow.
He's just giving it to them. Even the little girl in the crowd, he doesn't care.
Yeah, no one's going to be asking for his autograph, so the only type of pay he's going to get is if he goes home with this title today.
But the crowd wants Todo Loco. We know it. You can feel it.
Absolutely, but I will tell you this. I mean, Masshole Mike McCarthy looks like you would not want to meet him down on Lansdowne Street at all.
Absolutely not.
Depends what you're interested in.
Well, if it's a beating, then he'll probably give you exactly what you're looking for.
There you go.
Trying to control the pace of this match now as he's got the leg of Todo Loco down on the mat. Like I told you, an accomplished mat technician, the Masshole. As well as
back heel trip.
Todo Loco was on his back, but he turned it around.
Absolutely. Worked on the knee of Masshole there. And he's got to grab the ropes again.
The knee, the shoulder, the elbow, he's just hurting. Both legs in the air. Uh-oh. The look on McCarthy's face.
Goes to the round!
Oh, my God.
And he hits hard.
Todo Loco now seeming to gain control of this contest, set the pace.
Wow, they're just calling him out, telling Mike McCarthy he sucks. That's
no
tough.
mincing words there at all. Todo Loco got a little bit of it in the mouth, too.
Oh!
A beautiful suplex.
Double underhook suplex by McCarthy, and here we go.
You always got to put an extra bit of spice on it, don't you, Kazoo?
Slow and methodical as we see the Masshole now setting the tone, setting the pace of this matchup.
We've seen a lot of different styles today, but this one is very much a thinking man's game. Everything is slow and deliberate, not too flashy, and no wasted motion.
That is what we're seeing so far in this match.
But they're doing damage.
Absolutely, you heard the smack.
Slow and deliberate, but powerful. Both of these two look evenly matched, but they are pounding one another.
It's two of the best in New England right here.
Oh.
Feet to the face.
Unbelievable drop kick there.
What a Hurricane Rana! Sends him back into the corner.
This is what Todo Loco's known for. High intensity, high flying, high impact style.
Yeah, he seems to be firmly in control right now. Massol's trying to, figure out where the hell he is. You're in Fenway.
Oh, right to the throat.
Irish whip off the ropes.
Reversal.
Here we go.
Eats a boot for his efforts. So Todo Loco's going up now.
Oh, he's up top.
Body.
1, 2. No.
Almost retained the title.
I have to say, I thought that was it.
He came down on him, intending to flatten him like a pancake. But he rolled up.
Not quite enough damage done to the Massol to take him out just yet.
He has to keep the pace, has to keep on him, and keep the pressure because, again, a veteran like Massol Mike McCarthy's gonna expose you if you make any small mistake in your arsenal.
He's pounded him in the chest with his feet. Boom! And Massol's on his back again.
All the way up and over. And the El Mundo champion here is looking ready. Of course, the Massol Mike McCarthy, no stranger to gold himself. He's held title belts and promotions all over New England.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's not for lack of substance. You've got to give it to the man. Just the experience alone and what he's accomplished deserves a little bit of gratitude.
Oh, man.
And it looks like Todo Loco has got an answer for everything that the Massol is putting down on the table here.
So far.
Oh,
beautiful.
it looks like I spoke
Man.
too soon. Ladies and gentlemen, Todo Loco hitting a hard on the brick ground here at Fenway Park.
Yeah, and I want to illustrate that is brick. If the cameras catch that, that is brick, not crash pads.
Slammed by Masshole right out of the ring and onto that brick. Flat out. Oh.
And I felt that one myself.
Folks, we got the action right here in front of us.
And you can see the mark from the brick on the back of Todo Loco. And he's just taking him from post to... Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, that does not feel good as the Massol Mike McCarthy missing the chop and connecting with the ring post, steel ring post.
Now they're up against the rails.
You got to
wonder the crowd.
Wonder if the fans will join in on this little bit of a pound of flesh, so to speak.
Well, the fans are getting flung by their sweat because he's slapping them and the sweat's flying. Boom! Todo Loco's thrown back into the ring and Massol is on top of him again.
Yeah, we've seen quite the reversal in the past few moments. Posted hard in the shoulder. That does not feel good, folks.
He's revving it
Massol
up.
revving it.
Wow!
And did you see Todo Loco's head connect with the ring post there? Definitely.
Head, I saw the body wrap. That's got to be
1, 2.
unbelievable. Todo Loco still has it in him to kick out of that. That was just vicious.
Folks, these two combatants pulling no punches here. With the El Mundo title on the line, I can understand why, as the Masshole now getting Todo Loco in a precarious position.
Whoa.
Tree of woe.
He's upside down on the rope, totally exposed, and slams for it.
Insult to injury as the blood rushes to your head. Look what he's using. Using the post as almost a tag team partner in the way that he's pulling this off.
Todo Loco in a world of pain right now.
Massol's ripping Todo Loco's arms behind his neck.
The good thing he let go. He didn't want to get disqualified there. This is for the title. That's why we're here.
Champion now in a world of trouble.
And you hear a Mexico chant erupting from the crowd, kind of re-energizing Todo Loco. It's really astounding.
Clearly inspired him. He's
Certainly
back
appears
at it.
that way.
Oh, right across the knee.
Across his knee.
Vicious backbreaker there.
1, 2. Oh! And that was as close
so
as it gets.
close.
2 3/4. We almost saw Todo Loco retain that El Mundo championship, but the Massol Mike McCarthy still in this contest.
I was about to get my ticket validated. That was so close.
Oh my gosh. I don't know about this. Todo Loco is really slamming him hard.
Rich, wouldn't you say the action's almost too hard to call? It's back and forth.
It is back and forth and back and forth. The crowd has just got all love for Todo Loco and none for Masshole.
There we go. Swinging the pendulum the other way. Is it going to make a difference? Goes to the lateral press. Hooks the leg two.
Mike McCarthy. Oh, he's lifted up again.
Second rope tornado uppercut, not enough to put away the El Mundo champion.
He keeps trying, but it ain't going to work.
And each time he kicks out, it expends more energy, so it's got to work into Mike McCarthy's game. He's wearing him down. And there's the Mexico chant again. It's like spinach to Popeye. It's reinvigorating him. It's unbelievable.
Well, let's see here as we see Mike McCarthy trying to keep the hold on.
Took 2 elbows to the head. McCarthy could be in trouble.
Up, lands on his feet. Off the ropes. Oh, and a vicious strike to the back of the neck of Todo Loco. Did he just say 619?
I think he did.
Not quite.
No, that was more like a 315.
Adding insult to injury as he shoots the gum, letting the fans know that he could care less about whether or not they're on his side or not.
Absolutely, and goes upstairs, and this might be a problem for him. This might not be what he wants to have happen. And as you see, the champion rebounded with a nice drop kick to the solar plexus, and the crowd's still into this, and rightfully so.
Both men down, the referee begins his count. What a grueling contest we're seeing here. Like I said before, neither man pulling a punch.
But both of them suffering. Look at this. Both of them struggling.
And it's all in Todo Loco's favor if he gets counted down because he retains the title. But he's not going to take a victory that way. There's no way.
No, but they're sucking for air. They're trying to get oxygen.
Crowd behind Todo Loco, and as you can relate to, Hatch, I would say Masshole Mike McCarthy is a man on an island right now.
I'd say you're right. I'd say he's all alone. No
I have a feeling you stayed up all night thinking of that one, Kazoo, but it was good.
Thank you.
Somewhere Todo Loco just got energy because he just slammed up.
Oh, leg lariat.
Down again.
Up and around.
And Masshole
back to his feet now.
No rest there.
Todo Loco now getting a second wind.
This is crazy.
This is like a third win.
Yeah. He's got to be realizing that El Mundo championship is in jeopardy right now.
He's up top. What is he going to do? I mean, he's pulled out just about everything so far.
Looks like he might be setting him up for a top rope Rana.
And a top rope Rana it is! And Masshole hits the mat!
Holy cow.
All he's going to do is cover him, and I got to say he walks home with the championship.
There he goes for the cover here.
There we go.
Could be it, folks. 1, 2.
Wow.
That is one tough individual, Masshole Mike McCarthy. That would have put away any average man. Of course, the Masshole, no average man.
No, not at all.
Deserves to be in that ring fighting for the El Mundo championship.
This is not give and take. This is take and take and take and take and take.
And take some more. I mean, these men are going to be sore by the time this is over.
Fenway faithful here treated a real battle. Wait a minute now. Masshole stops him.
Oh, what a tornado DDT! Puts him down. He doesn't even know where he is. I think that is it.
That could be it, folks.
1,
look at the eyes.
2.
Oh, 2 3/4.
Oh,
and Todo Loco almost walked away with his El Mundo championship, but no.
One thing I have to say, you notice the ref, his hands are getting shorter and shorter each time by the span of distance he's saying where it was almost a 3.
Well, let's see
Todo Loco's hand. It went right to his head. He couldn't believe that he wasn't out.
But guys, you got to wonder now if Todo Loco is getting frustrated or not. He's given everything he's got. He's put it all on the line, hitting it with everything with the kitchen sink, and yet to
back of the neck. What is he going for? Oh my God!
Lady, that was really painful.
And he's got him in a guillotine. Is he going to tap? No, he's still fighting it.
CTFO now applied to Todo Loco. We've seen many a man put out with that CTFO.
His arms are twitching, but I don't think
But
he's going
he's
to tap.
still
Rebounding.
rebounding.
I'm going to go ahead and say that this might be it, folks. It looks like we... Wait a minute.
Look at the core strength of Todo Loco.
That's just incredible.
If he goes for the cover, that's got to be it.
He's got him flat on his
You
back.
wonder what he's going for now. Slingshot, perhaps? Slingshot, but
Massol using the ropes to stop himself, but he's stuck in the middle now.
And he goes out hard.
Went for the reversal, didn't quite work out for him. Todo Loco now trying to get the Fenway faithful behind him. Gotta be warned by this point. Oh my goodness!
Outside the ring.
Risking life and limb to inflict punishment on Massol Mike McCarthy as he comes off the top rope with that double axe handle.
Like maneuver, but I mean, the ref's got his hands full keeping both men into this contest. But certainly the fans are behind it.
I don't have your lingo, but I'm listening to all the names of the throws and the slams and it's awesome. And boy, they're pulling all of them out, aren't they?
Oh my God,
goodness!
what a cutter!
That looked like it hurt his spine.
His spine, and ladies and gentlemen, Todo Loco's head landing on the outside part of that ring, right on the ring apron. That's the hardest part of the ring. And
How can Todo Loco get up from that? How?
I think we're witnessing the beginning of the end here for Todo Loco in his reign as El Mundo champion.
I think you might be right, Kazoo.
Oh, I don't know. Look at McCarthy. He's just wobbled over without anybody near him.
Fans in disbelief, as are we at the announce table. And you see he's essentially lifeless. That's got to be it.
Looks like he took the air out of this crowd as well as Todo Loco. One, two.
Oh my God!
And the Massol can't believe it.
Look at his hands. The ref's almost touching his hands together. That's how close it was.
That's about as close as it gets, folks.
There can't be many more of that. There's just no way.
They are both exhausted.
I'm going to say that if the Massol Mike McCarthy is able to apply that CTFO one more time, we're going to have a new El Mundo
It
champion.
could absolutely be a done deal. And don't go picking the lottery tickets based on that knowledge, Kazoo, because you're just pointing out the obvious.
Well, I'm definitely not counting out Todo Loco.
I can't count out anybody. They go back and forth, and they're just doing damage.
Oh, my goodness.
Lord, that hurt down to his DNA.
That was as hard as a chop as you will ever see. What are we going to see here now, folks? It looks like maybe setting up for a superplex.
Oh,
Took too long.
nope. Headbutt.
Uh-oh.
Still hanging on the ropes.
Not where the Massol wants to be. Definitely not. Vicious double stomp.
He's upside down. He's flat.
I think
This
that's
is it, folks. It's over.
1, 2.
And the Todo Loco retains the... No!
That wasn't a 3?
The intestinal fortitude of the Massol Mike McCarthy on full display here.
Intestinal fortitude and just pure disdain.
This is a man who will not give up.
This is brutal.
But this is getting crazy.
I think he wants to embarrass Todo Loco and leave here with the El Mundo Championship.
Well, I'll tell you right now,
not
neither one...
something we can do.
Wait a minute,
the world?
what's Richard? The match
Richard
isn't
Hatch
over yet,
doing?
Rich. What
What
is
is our-
Richard Hatch doing
I
up on
don't
the
know.
ring apron here?
He said
Rich-
he's caught.
Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Hatch is up on the...
Oh my God! And Massol just took advantage of that. Richard, what are you doing?
Richard,
What are
what's gotten into you? CTFO applied
Oh
now.
my God!
Richard, what has gotten into you?
Todo Loco.
What was that all
He's
about?
up on the ropes. The guy's flat on his
What did
back.
you
It's just
do?
a little too
Ladies
far.
and gentlemen, I can't believe what we have just seen.
They're not here to kill one another.
Winner
for
of the
crying out
first
loud.
season of Survivor,
Were you
Richard
trying
Hatch,
to put mercy on him, Rich? What were you
injecting
doing?
himself in the match. He got up on the apron.
Look at the
to
core
distract-
strength.
The guy's flat on his back. The guy, you can't let him kill him.
Wait a minute, folks. I cannot believe what we just saw there.
I'm astonished. Astonished.
Richard, I can't believe. Hold on a second. We've got Massol Mike McCarthy now perched atop the entire match now. The dynamic of the entire match has changed. Todo Loco lands on his head. Of course, he... Oh my goodness!
God!
That's
He
it! That's going to be it!
One, two, three!
And a new El Mundo champion!
What is he doing?
Of course, none of this would have happened without the interference by who I thought was our guest commentary
He spent-
colleague, Richard Hatch.
He spent the whole time talking smack about Masshole Mike McCarthy,
Oh,
and
my
he was in
goodness.
his pocket.
I need to gather my wits because I can't believe what I just
can't
saw.
even. I can't even.
Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Hatch, the winner of the first season of Survivor, was supposed to be here as a guest commentator and just injected himself in this El Mundo Championship match in favor of the Masshole, costing Todo Loco the title.
This is incredible. We have a new champion, but the way it went down, I'm not going to forget this at Fenway, are you?
Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling history has been made tonight as Richard, I'm in shock.
We have to get your thoughts on this.
We're speechless right now.
All games have rules. You know what? It's got to be fair.
But
Todo Loco was about to kill the guy. I had to tell the ref.
The Masshole Mike McCarthy is the new El Mundo champion.
Do you know
and
what
thanks
you've
in
done?
part to Richard Hatch, ladies and gentlemen.
He deserved it. They may hate him. They may think he's a villain, but he won.
Well, I am speechless, folks. I really don't know what to say other than thank you for tuning in here for Professional Wrestling live from historic Fenway Park as part of El Mundo's Boston Latinos Family Festival. And listen, for Joe Business and for Richard Hatch, I guess, thank you for joining us.
We got a new champ.
My pleasure. Thanks, guys.